game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best MMO mouse summer in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below.
It's a rich thing.
Number 10. Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro. 3 ways to connect sub-1 ms slipstream wireless technology, low latency Bluetooth wireless technology, or USB wired. Play with pinpoint accuracy and precision thanks to a custom PixArt PAW3392 native 18,000 dpi optical sensor, optimized for wireless mice with extremely low power consumption and customizable in 1 dpi resolution steps. Hyperpolling technology communicates with your PC at up to 2000 Hz, twice the speed of standard gaming mice, ensuring blazingly fast response times. Charges with an easy-to-use, reversible USB-C connector. Mouse, its button type is Omron. Comfortable contoured shape with 2 included interchangeable side grips for a tailored fit. 9-zone dynamic RGB backlighting, including an integrated light bar with 5 individually addressable RGB LEDs, offers near-endless customization of colors and lighting effects. Get an in-game advantage with 8 buttons, fully programmable with custom macros and button remaps. Number 9. HyperX Pulsefire Raid. If you're looking for the best MMO gaming mouse but don't want to spend a fortune, the HyperX Pulsefire Raid is definitely one model you should look at. While it doesn't offer the typical 12-button section at the side, its 11 programmable buttons should suffice for most applications. But the best thing about this mouse is that it's multi-platform compatible. Whether you're using a PC, a PlayStation, or an Xbox, you can use this mouse to defeat your enemies. It also features large skates underneath, so you can comfortably game on your desk, bed, or floor without your mouse snagging on the surface underneath it. The HyperX Pulsefire Raid's ergonomic design means you'll have less fatigue, allowing you to play for much longer. And its independent left and right primary buttons ensure that you avoid misclicks, meaning that it registers every button press you make. Number 8. Redragon M913 Impact Elite. Redragon is an up-and-coming brand in the gaming peripheral space. Their offering for hardcore MMO gamers is the M913 Impact Elite Gaming Mouse, which features 20 buttons, 16 of which are programmable. It also has onboard storage to keep your customization settings wherever you go. The mouse's battery lasts up to 80 hours on a single charge. And in case you run out of juice during gaming, you can plug it into your computer directly via USB-C to recharge while you're using it. To conserve power, the mouse automatically switches to sleep mode if it doesn't detect any use in over 9 minutes. Despite the mouse being affordable, it still offers 16,000 dpi maximum sensitivity and a 1000 Hz polling rate. It can detect up to 40 Gs of acceleration, ensuring it doesn't miss any of your movements, no matter how fast and good you are. Number 7. UTech Smart Venus Pro. With the UTech Smart Venus Pro, being on a limited budget doesn't mean getting limited buttons. This affordable MMO gaming mouse offers 16 programmable buttons and 2 non-programmable buttons. You also get wireless connectivity via a 2.4 GHz dongle and can use and charge it simultaneously via USB-C. One full charge lasts up to 70 hours and is fully charged from empty in just 2 hours. The sensor features up to 16,000 dpi and can be adjusted in 5 stages. It also has a 1000 Hz polling rate, ensuring that the mouse will not miss any of your minute movements. In terms of its design, the UTech Smart Venus Pro rivals that of popular MMO mice brands like Razer and Corsair. You can sit comfortably for hours and game to your heart's content. Similarly, you can use the UTech Smart software to set up to 4 programmable RGB modes, which is straightforward and easy to launch through the USB dongle. Number 6. Rocket Cone AIMO Remastered. Although the Rocket Cone AIMO Remastered only features 12 physical buttons, its innovative Easy Shift Plus system allows you to assign an extra action by pressing 2 mouse buttons simultaneously. This effectively almost doubles the available function to nearly 23. The mouse features a built-in processor and a 512 KB for storing and executing your macros. This ensures your button customizations travel with you, whatever system you use. Furthermore, the 4D Titan scroll wheel allows you to move in 4 dimensions, making it suitable for scrolling through large surfaces. It has a fully customizable 5-zone RGB lighting system. This lets you assign colors as you like, so your mouse can be as unique as you. Best of all, you can pick between white or black external shells, ensuring your mouse will match the rest of your system. Number 5. Razer Naga Pro. For avid fans of the genre, the best MMO mouse is the Razer Naga Pro. It features a set of 3 interchangeable side panels, including a full 12-button panel. It's also built like a tank and has a comfortable right-handed shape with a pinky rest. While nearly all the MMO mice out there are designed for right-handed users, this mouse also has a left-handed version, though it's only available as a wired model. In terms of performance, this mouse has remarkable click latency and sensor performance, which means gameplay feels snappy and responsive, and cursor movements are consistent and accurate. You can connect this mouse wirelessly via Bluetooth or its USB receiver, and you can store this receiver inside the mouse when you're not using it. Razer advertises the battery life at up to 150 hours using Bluetooth and up to 100 while connected with the USB receiver. It includes robust customization software that lets you reprogram buttons and fine-tune sensor settings to suit your preferences. If you're interested in a less expensive option with the same basic design, the Razer Naga Trinity is the predecessor of the Razer Naga Pro. It includes a set of 3 swappable side panels, including a 12-button panel for MMO gaming. However, it's a wired-only option and doesn't perform as well. Number 4. SteelSeries Aerox 9 Wireless. Most MMO models are pretty heavy compared to other gaming mice. The SteelSeries Aerox 9 Wireless has a honeycomb pattern of cutouts in its body to reduce its weight, and it's our recommendation if you're looking for the best lightweight MMO mouse currently available. With a lighter mouse, you can make faster, more immediate movements in-game, which can be a real advantage for playing certain fast-paced titles. Despite looking more fragile than more conventional models, this mouse feels very sturdy. In terms of gaming performance, it has impressive click latency, and its sensor is very consistent and accurate. It connects wirelessly with its USB receiver or via Bluetooth and has an advertised battery life of up to 80 hours when connected with its USB receiver and up to 180 hours using Bluetooth. You can adjust certain sensor settings with the companion software, including CPI adjustments and liftoff distance. You can also fully customize the 3 RGB lighting zones. Unfortunately, while it's much lighter, it's still fairly large and bulky, so if you have small hands, you can't reach some of the buttons without repositioning your hand. Number 3. EVGA X15. For an even cheaper option, we recommend the EVGA X15. If you're currently reading this article and notice the price seems higher than some of our other options on this list, it can be worthwhile to check back in a few days as its price changes frequently. However, more often than not, its sale price makes it one of the most affordable options on this list. Unlike our other recommendations, this mouse has a unique set of 10 side buttons, and they aren't arranged in a grid pattern like the 12-button panels on most MMO mice. It also features a button for your ring finger, much like the Logitech G600 MMO gaming mouse. In terms of raw performance, this mouse has slightly higher click latency than other picks in this article, but it's still more than adequate for providing responsive feeling gameplay in any MMO title. It's also one of the few options currently available that supports polling rates higher than the standard 1000 Hz, with a maximum polling rate of 8000 Hz. Higher polling rates provide smoother feeling cursor movements, but using these settings does consume significant system resources. However, most modern machines can take advantage of 2000 Hz or even 4000 Hz settings without difficulty. Unfortunately, like most MMO models, this mouse is fairly heavy and bulky, so if you have small hands, you may have difficulty reaching all of the buttons, especially the two furthest forward buttons on the side. Altogether, this mouse offers good all-around performance and some cutting-edge technology typically exclusive to higher-priced options. Number 2. Logitech G600 MMO Gaming. The best MMO gaming mouse in the budget category we've tested is the Logitech G600 MMO Gaming Mouse. Like most MMO models, the G600 has a full 12 programmable button side panel, but its main feature is the third click button under the ring finger that toggles to a second programmable layer of commands. You can use the Logitech G Hub software to program buttons and custom settings to one of 3 profiles that you can store on the mouse's onboard memory. The software is also compatible with both Windows and Mac OS. It has impressively low click latency for its price point, and its sensor is very accurate, so you can be sure your movements are consistent whether you're just grinding or deep into in-game content. Unfortunately, it's heavy and pretty bulky, so if you have smaller hands, you'll have difficulty reaching the third click button and some of the side buttons. It's also wired only, and the included braided cable isn't very flexible and retains kinks from the packaging, which can cause drag. However, if you're looking for a high-performing mouse with a budget in mind, this mouse is a great bet. Number 1. Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite. For a mid-range option, we recommend the Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite. It feels very solid and has comfortable side grips and a pinky rest that can make a big difference during marathon gaming sessions. It has a full array of buttons, including a 12-button side panel, which you can slide forwards, making this a great MMO option for any hand size, which is noteworthy as most MMO mice are fairly large and typically aren't very accommodating to smaller hands. Using Corsair's companion software, you can precisely adjust your sensitivity settings, remap all buttons, and adjust the 4 independent RGB lighting zones. This mouse also has onboard memory, so you can save your custom settings and use them on computers without the software installed. Performance-wise, it has low click latency to ensure your games feel snappy and responsive. Despite its cable's high quality, it's relatively stiff and causes some drag on mousepads and desks. That said, it's the best MMO gaming mouse if you're a die-hard wired connection fan, and it's one of the best wired mice we've tested.